All right, welcome back everyone to the R44 YouTube channel. Today is another episode of LCIing the G80, G81, G82 and G83 platforms. So I've got the LCI lights here. These are very special. These are actually LCI M3 CSL lights. Look at them, they're looking pretty cool. This is the horrible LED lights that are on this M3 Touring behind me, which is looking a little bit sad for itself. So let me show you how it got there. So let's run through what we're installing on Barry's car today. So two lights behind me. This is his original light. It's an LED option, LED light that comes on the M3 and M4 platform. It's not the laser lights. I think they're pretty cool. Some people rock them really well. He obviously ran the yellow DRLs as well, but he's finally swapping it over to the LCI light option. There's two light options from our website or from BMW. You have the normal one that you'll get on a normal M3, M4 LCI, which looks the same. And then this one's the M4 CSL one or M3. So it's M4, not the CSL, it's the CS. So it's the M3, M4, CS, LCI. So what it means is it has yellow lights when stationary. So we'll show you a lot more detail at the end of the install what the car looks like with all the light options and things like that. But it's a nice little upgrade if you want those yellow kind of DRLs, but they do not kind of work when you're driving, sadly, but that's road regulations. You will need some modules. So these come included on our website. When you buy the lights from our website, you do get the lights, the modules, and then you will need some coding for the CS variant. So to stop any problems or anything like that, we flash the CS variant kind of codes on there, or like the software, and then it's worth grabbing one of these from the website, and that's an OBD kind of to internet, and then you might just from Amazon, depending on your computer, buy an internet to USB-C, and that'll get you connected. So it's pretty cool. I'll go into a lot more detail, I think, once they're installed and once they're operational, but it's just something quite cool. If you've got the LED option, or if you have the laser light option, get them on eBay and sell them straight after. I'm sure you can actually sell a set of laser lights for the same money you'll buy these brand new from us here at R44. There's also a lot of other options from the LCI. We showed you guys the LCI wheels. So this is a full Alcantara replacement wheel, which is the flat bottom design. Barry's car, we're gonna put a kind of, this is a pre-LCI option. So if you have an LCI car with a big dash, you won't have one of these. Nice little option, they're very cheap, but Barry actually hasn't specified this, but I wanted to showcase it. This is the LCI badge. So the same car, M3 or M4 from 2024 onwards, has this wheel, these lights, and one of these rear badges on the back. These have been absolutely crazy selling kind of over the last couple months. They're normally in stock. We try and keep them, but we have no M3s. BMW's due in a bit. So yeah, have a look at that. They're quite nice. But yeah, let's get installing now. It's quite a big job. We've got to remove everything from the front end to get access. So our amazing technician now is going to fit them now. He will start lining them all up and doing all his fun stuff. We'll get coding them and we'll have a good day. All right, so the lights are in and installed, and we need to do one major thing. We need to code the lights to work pretty much, because these lights are for an M3 CS LCI, so completely different car to an M3 Touring. But first impressions after Aldridge installed them is just wow. I've seen so many sets of the LCI lights from M3s and M4s that we've had in the States and that we've shipped out to customers, and they have like a silver and a blue, which Dylan will overlay some photos. These are fully blacked out, so it's like a black pack. So that's an advantage for going for the CS. Obviously, we'll show you later once they're coded, the nice kind of yellow lighting that you get on startup and in kind of daytime running lights. So we've got to do one thing, we've got to do the coding. So we need to bring in a third party. We can't do coding in-house, and it's very common. Performance shops cannot do the coding. We have to bring in a specialist that does this every single day and has the skills and has done the research. So we've got a young man called Kyle from Define Coding, which is an absolute legend. I've been working with him for going on 5+ years. He's been in this industry for a long time, and he takes care of a lot of coding, such as like an iDrive 8.5 update, anything really. He's helped us through loads of stuff, whether you want to do LCI lights or CSL light, you want to do anything, he's the man. So check his socials on this page now, hit him up for any coding, whether it's CarPlay or anything in between. Top lad. But he is getting on with this now. So he's remoted in using TeamViewer. This is our laptops connected to the OBD. So this is why you need to buy the OBD cable. When you're buying your lights, you might have to buy this little dongle thing, depending on your computer, from Amazon. But the young man is doing that now. So if you do want to buy the lights and you want the coding service, the best thing you can do is hit us up via email or give us a phone call, and we can connect you with Kyle, and you can buy the lights, we deliver them. Kyle will then jump in when you guys are installing it at the workshop, and he'll take care of the coding. So we'll leave him to do his thing for now. The car's just sat there, fingers crossed, in a moment these lights will illuminate and we can show you what the final look is, but just take it in now. So while Kyle was coding the car, I thought I'd put on some more parts. So these are the carbon bay kind of headlight covers I got on the back. So yeah, Barry fashion, he's got every mod under the sun already, but there's always room for a couple extras. So additionally to the CS parts, we are going to install some little trinkets throughout the car. So these new carbon covers from Carbon Bay are just going to go something like this. So we'll get Aldridge on those now while Kyle's coding, and that'll complete the engine bay. Dylan will show you some visuals of that later on once we've cleaned the engine bay down, because it doesn't look as good as we wish it would look. But that's a nice little touch now. I'm going to show you one more interior mod that we'll install, and then Dylan would let me know if there's anything else King Barry needs. So of course, as you want to show off your engine bay, you need something a little bit nice, a little bit, whoa. So nice.
You could do so, you want.
So you've obviously seen how nice Barry's engine bay looks. We need to make it a little bit nicer to open that engine. Well, that hood. So we've got the Carbon X trim. This is from Vancouver in Canada. It's a really nice billet piece of metal that literally just replaces your hood latch. And it's these little things once you've added all the additions to your car that you do need. So have a look at that. It is a nice bit of kit. It's a simple install. You just remove the plastic one by pulling the little tab out, pull it off, replace it. And this makes it really nice to open. It's just, they are little things. They're not really required to drive every day, but it's a nice little feel when you pop that engine bay open. Nice one. Come on, what do you guys think? I think this looks insane. So firstly, a big shout out to Kyle from Define Coding. He made this a lot more simpler than it could have been. If we were trying to do it ourselves, we cannot code. So hit up Kyle, all the links will be down below. The M4 CS lights are fitted. They look insane. So a little bit of a backstory about them. So this is them with kind of just daylight, just running lights. So this is just auto lights. They'll adapt as they need. You'll see when you're driving, the DRLs will be yellow. The main beam will be on if accordingly as it's sun setting. So now if I go on and put daytime running lights on, they will go down to white. And I think that's a legal reason in Germany and other places. But if you ask me, it's the best of both worlds. Mate, just look how good they look. And I think the best thing about all of this light situation is the kind of plastics on the inside behind the lens are just blacked out. It reminds me of like back in the day, say 2015, it was a big thing on cars to get like all black light set up. And now BMW are adding blue colors, all this random stuff inside the lights, which looks cool, but it doesn't work with a black car. So yeah, boom. It's done, and I think I'm gonna get one. So if you want some laser lights, hit up our sales team. I have a set of good quality laser lights. So the older generation ones, they look nice, but I'm gonna swap them out to these. And yeah, should we do a quick spec check on Barry's car and just run you through some of the parts on it? All right, as I said, I'm gonna run you through Barry's car. So it's quite a heavily modified M3 Touring. I'm gonna run you through the engine bay and what he's done. He's gone ham. Obviously, you've got the carbon bay bits that we've added to the back of the headlights, which looks nice. This car is a Tom Wrigley Stage 2 already, so it runs really nice. It's ludicrously fast. It runs ram air intake, so they're super easy to fit, sound really good, so it sounds crazy. We'll try and get some video clips. Dylan might do it, might not. Venturi engine cover, which kind of covers everything in the engine. Motec strut brace, now discontinued, but one of my favorite strut braces. Got Downstar kit throughout in a red, which kind of pairs up quite nicely. He's gone for a red colorway. You got the golden wrench cap, so the washer fluid cap, coolant, other coolant, oil filler cap. You then have an MHC Stroud ECU cover on the back there, and then running kind of to the exterior mods on the car, he's got the anniversary badges. Let's lock this down there. So he's got the anniversary badges on the front. Still, you're going too fast. We can't be looking at the side of the car already. Let's have a look. So we've got on the front, we've got a GT style front grille, no ACC, so super clean. SP1 front lip, twin fin ducts. Anything else he's got on there? He's got this little bit of carbon behind there. He's also got the full CSF cooling suite, so the radiator, transmission cooler, oil cooler. He then has these brand new M4 CS lights from the LCI cars. Coming around the side, he's got IND painted roundels that are weighted, so it's kind of like a They're Rolls Royce of such. We don't actually sell them, but they're quite cool. He's got an arch clearance kit in there. He's got MMX brakes, front and rear, EBC blue stuff on the pads. He's got little AP arch guards. He's got a full carbon side badge, carbon wing mirrors, SK side skirts, SK1 side skirts. Coming around the rear, he then has a 12mm spacer on the rear, 12mm on the front, 12mm on the rear, IBAC front springs, SS1s. Coming around the rear, he's got a DF1 MHC rear diffuser, full R44 titanium catback system with some sports cats to pair up with that stage 2. Soku rear spoiler on the lower side, Soku rear spoiler on the top, and overall just fully ceramic coated, PPF, looking amazing. So Barry, I know you'll be watching this. You're a legend, and even though, well, let's cut there, we'll start again. And I'm just saying, Barry has just placed another huge basket. So he's got himself a set of wheels, set of KW suspension to get rid of those IBACs and the normal suspension. Some interior goodies. So he's got loads of carbon on the interior, but that'll all be in probably in the next couple of weeks video. So keep an eye on that, keep on socials. This car is like, if you ask me, the ultimate daily BMW. It's an M3, it's got 800 horsepower. It does everything you need it to do. Guys and girls, as always, thank you so much from all of us here at the R44 team. Thanks for watching this video. Hit that like button, that subscribe button, and that bell button for the next week's video. And more importantly, check out our Black Friday sale. It goes live, well, it's live now, and it's only gonna get better on Friday. But anyways, I'm gonna go tear this down the road.